Over the last year and a half, I've gone from being a videographer stuck at 10K a month to scaling to a video production agency making 4 times that amount with a full-time staff of video editors and retainer clients. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to optimize your online presence for getting more leads into your video business. There's so many different things you can focus on, and it's really hard to not get distracted. So what do you need to focus on? Well, here's the first thing that you need to do. You need to run an audit on your online presence. So go ahead and do a quick Google search of your name or your video business name and just see what comes up. Make sure that that thing that pops up is in line with what you want clients to see when they look up your name or your business name. Ideally, the first thing that they see is not you wearing a Halloween costume on your Facebook. Something that I look for when hiring videographers or editors for my project is a clean, simple website with a portfolio on it and a nice headshot of themselves. It's these small little simple things that make a huge difference on somebody looking at you as a professional versus an amateur. The second most important thing to do is start getting reviews. This is something that can be easily done for free. All you have to do is set up a Google My Business page and send that link to a bunch of your past clients and have them write a short review for you, and then link those reviews to your website. So when someone clicks on your website, they can see all the positive reviews that people have written about you. You really want to aim to get at least 15 reviews up there to begin with, and obviously scale to more as you go on. A quick tip here, if you're just starting out, don't try and get everyone to review your page immediately. It's going to look a bit spammy if all of your Google reviews happen within a couple of weeks, because think about 6 months down the road, it's going to say review 6 months ago, next review 6 months ago, next review 6 months ago, and people are like, oh my gosh, he just spammed all these reviews within a period of a couple of weeks. So it doesn't look legit. So you want to kind of space out the reviews and space out the times that you get these reviews so that you look more legit and seem like you've been doing this for a while. So this is something you should keep ongoing. And if you haven't started, do it now. And then imagine in 3 to 4 years from now, you're going to have hundreds of reviews dating back years. The next most important thing that you can do is use YouTube as a publishing site for your work. YouTube is basically the modern form of a blog. And so if you upload your content to YouTube, it's going to rank really highly when people look up your name. So instead of your Facebook coming up, or instead of personal things coming up or showing up, your YouTube's going to pop up, because YouTube and Google are highly intertwined. And so when you search for your name and your YouTube page has a lot of your content uploaded to it, that will usually rank higher than anything else. The other thing you want to do is actually open a Yelp page. I know Yelp seems like it should be reserved for in-person businesses, but Yelp is also used for service businesses, people who do not have a specific location. Now, you do have to tag a location in your Yelp page, and there's a lot of websites out there that exist that allow you for $50 to basically rent an address. So I'd highly recommend doing that, making a faux address. Don't use your house, don't use your apartment, and start getting some positive reviews on your Yelp page. Don't pay for Yelp though. They're gonna call you, they're gonna offer you $300 of free ads. Don't do it, trust me, I tried, it does not work. It's just nice to have that Yelp page out there so when people are looking for you and searching, you seem more like a legitimate business. Now this step is gonna be a little bit more advanced, and I only personally started doing this over the last couple of months, which is adding blogs to your website and making sure everything is backlinked really nicely. Now what happens when you do that is that you can actually start showing up in organic search. So when people look up for local video business or local videographer, your name can rank higher than other people's names. The stuff that I was talking about earlier is just if somebody looks up your specific name because you met them at a conference, because you met them, they already know you, and they're looking for you online and trying to research your online presence. This step is more reserved for cold clients who don't know you and are just searching for more generalized terms like videographer or video business owner. I would highly recommend working with an SEO team or website developer, or learn how to do it yourself and really start writing blogs and adding content to your website, and then do backlinks. What a backlink is basically if you have a website that has a lot of traffic to it and you can get your website loaded on that website, it makes your website look a lot more legit because it's being hosted on a legit site. So a quick tip on how to do that is if your clients have websites or they have YouTube pages, see if they'll add your website onto their page. All right, so the next thing you can do is make a LinkedIn page, make a LinkedIn profile, add some stuff up there, but don't get too lost in the sauce on this one. Personally, I don't check my LinkedIn very often. It just lives online as a resource to make you look more legit. And last, if you're creating content, if you're creating organic content like this, talking head content, make sure to post it to all the different social media platforms, but don't go crazy. You're not gonna see a huge influx in clients from that content, but what it's gonna do is show people that when they land on your page, they're gonna say, oh, this guy makes videos for himself. He believes in his product. He believes in making videos. You want to have proof that you believe in what you do, and you want to have videos on your own page. It's like, imagine hiring a car mechanic who has a broken down car. It Doesn't make any sense. So you have to have video content, high quality video content on your own page that you created for yourself to prove that you believe in your product. But again, don't go crazy. Personally, I create about 30 videos every few months and I just passively post it online. I have my VA and my editing team help me do it, so it's not a huge time suck for me. Oh, the last tip that I want to mention is having a Google phone number. What's great about having a Google phone number is you can blast your phone number all over your website, all over your LinkedIn page, your Instagram page, everywhere online. So in case that person wants to get a hold of you, whether they found you by searching your name or by searching video business, they can give you a call and you don't feel weird about posting your personal phone number all over the internet. The other advantage of creating a Google phone number is that you can give that phone number to multiple people in your business. So if you have a producer or an assistant, they can take those calls for you as your business is growing. Imagine you're on a shoot and a prospective client calls you to try and inquire about a shoot the next day, but you don't get back to them until that night and you lose out on that job. Well, if you had a Google phone number and your assistant was able to take that call, then you just increase your chances of getting more work. All right, the last tip is to set up a domain name email. So for me, that's jason@jlsvideoagency.com rather than my personal email of jasonleesiegel@gmail.com. Again, it's just these small little things that make you seem more legitimate so that when people look you up and they don't know who you are, they feel like you're an actual business owner rather than a hobbyist who does videos. All right, so if you want more content like this on how to grow your video business or how to turn yourself from a videographer into a video agency owner, check out the other videos on my page. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more content like this. Like the video and comment below with any questions that you have for me that you want me to go over. Thanks for watching.